Where's the treble? Where's this characteristic tone from Fury? Good morning, everyone. I'm Luis, and this is the making of and tutorial for Forgotten, the first track of Korn's new album, Requiem. Very straightforward track, very simple, because, Korn, they are not really King Crimson, right? The intro riff, which is also going to be the bridge riff that's coming later, you will play it like this. Verse riff goes like this. Then, as I said, comes back the intro riff as a bridge, and then we're going to the chorus, which plays like this. Then there's the verse once again, the bridge once again, the chorus once again, and then the fourth riff is a little break section that goes on like this. Then it's once again bridge, chorus, and then it's over. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple, as I said. Then as gear, I'm using my Warwick Corvette rock bass. Even though I have the active preamp section, I'm not using any of the treble and bass. I roll it off because I think, especially for this bass, the preamp, it's super strong. And whenever I'm working on a mix, I think it goes a little bit out of control. So I prefer to keep the bass flat with no EQ from the bass, from the preamp. And I'm keeping all the effects coming from the software. For tone, I'm using Helix Native. I'm using the Ampeg SVT4 Pro. You will see that the bass is at 8, the treble is at 7. But the treble, I'm also adding the ultra high and the bright because Fury apparently does not use any mids. It's just bass and treble, very maxed out almost. I'm using an 8x10 MPEG as well, and I'm adding a compression, a 3-band compression, just to keep things under control. And I don't know if you noticed, but my tone in this cover was much closer to the traditional Fury's tone, with especially the highs very prominent. But if you listen to the original song mix, where's the high? Where's the treble? Where's this characteristic tone from Fury? Which brings me to this question. Did Fury actually record this? So Wikipedia says, while bassist Reginald Fury Arvezu announced his hiatus later after this interview, it has been confirmed that his bass tracks will be used on this record. Are they though? And not only in that one, and there are a couple of others like Let the Dark Do the Rest, which the bass tone is very non-Fury. I don't know if he toned down a little bit for just those tracks. I don't know if it was a decision made by the engineer afterwards. I don't know if there was a feeling bassist covering the tracks for him because he may have left in the middle of the session. I don't know. it's something that became very noticeable to me. Not saying it's bad, but anyway, but kind of sus, right? Right? Yeah, I think he even would have played it a little bit different. Like for example. Did he record the bass? He recorded the bass. Did he record the bass? Yeah, he recorded the bass. Did he record the bass though?
Did I put it on? I put it on. Did I put it on?
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was informative. At least you know how to play the song. Use whatever settings you want you feel are the most appropriate. Have some fun. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos of guitar covers, bass covers, whatever things that might be coming in the near future with the accompanying tutorials and making offs. Share with a friend if you like and initiate a discussion if you did record this or not. For now, thank you very much for watching and to all, a good day.